problem. Now then, thank you. You can go back to your
for the quizzes, they've been exercises in your book. That's what he's talking about.
Okay. Jake, get better.
All right.
All right. What other questions do we have? The problems do you have? Because you got them if you're not doing well. Any of you have them even if you're doing well. There's something you don't understand.
Who's got the next question? Who's got the next question? Bring your book up. You don't know everything? Come on.
Matthias, your grades are so good. You don't have any questions? I see you.
Mr. Argroves.
Good to see you.
Hold still a second. I gotta take your picture.
Oh.
Like one of the three stages. Hold it.
I love that.
Thank you.
That's gonna go in the yearbook, okay?
Just don't put it on Space. All right? You gotta have questions. What questions do you have?
Some of the rest of you, that you missed something on a quiz, you know, those have been your tests. They've been right out of your book.
Get them out. You should have kept these
look at
things.
them.
I would have kept them.
I've told them to keep them.
And you could say, I don't know what this means on this page.
Here, you have a taper. You have a taper.
I got it.
This is one the question.
Okay, wait just a moment. I can see it's sort of getting blurry and everything here. But I can see you. Just as ugly as ever. All right. Just kidding you, Andres. You looked. Wait, go ahead.
Go ahead. It's not a defense.
Go ahead.
Like when people are talking the money,
Like what?
when people are talking in money in German.
They're talking in money.
About money.
Oh, okay.
How would they be like? How would they say like dollars and in cents?
You can say life in many ways. You can use it. Is that what you're asking me?
Money.
I'm wondering how it would be said. Well, say for example, like right here we have in English $38.40. How would that be said in German?
Dollar. But if they're doing dollars and cents, they're going to say dollars and cents because that's what we use.
If it's
We
euro,
would say, or we used to say mark for them. Marks, we would say marks because that was their monetary unit. Now it's the euro that they have there. And so we would say euros now if we're talking about money over there in Europe. We would use the term euros just like they would use dollars and cents for us. See what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying, but
What page are you on?
just 212.
Okay. So where are you?
When the wolf and yens, I'm on the wolf next to the left.
They go to the register, all right? Eine Verkäuferin bedient sie dort. A sales lady waits on them there. Are you with me so far? Now, what do you ask?
It's like, I was wondering, how would they say, it's like, 38.
They would say $38. But when you're in Germany, they would say oil or whatever their monetary, and oil is their unit. Now, if they come over here, or if they translate English into German, they're going to say dollar, just like we would say euro for them. You get it?
Yeah.
Don't move in a hurry.
Yes, sir, I'll go.
Good, I'm glad. Does that answer your question, really?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. These are the questions I like, and if you've got any, hey Joey, if you've got any, you need to ask me anything, because if I can clear your mind and help you to learn this language, that's what I want to do. You're the only class I'm working with this way. Third period, I'm checking in on occasionally because I've got afternoons that I can do this. But you're the only class that concerns me because you're my favorite. And you are my favorite. Hope they're feeling this, you're my favorite class. So, how many of you want to learn the language? How many of you know that it's going to entail just a little work? I noticed, Heidi, you didn't raise your hand. Uh-huh. How many of you know it's going to take a little bit of effort on your part? Well, it should. And I want it to. But without that effort, you can't learn the language. This is such a good place. Oh, I see my little Ursula over there. I love Ursula. She's sweet. And Helga, and a little Sharon back there. Who's behind Ursula?
Sharon.
Is that Sharon? Who's behind Sharon? Is that Jorge hiding in the back?
Yes. Yes.
He really does miss you.
I see Chase and JC. I see you, and that's going to keep me awake. All right.
Jason, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
We do exercise 3 on page 159. What?
Sure.
Come up here,
Exercise
babe.
3 on 159.
All of you turn to that page. You come up here, baby.
Good, Heidi. Get the heck out of my eyes. Oh, that's your Okay, let's look at it. Why is it Vohin and not Vo? Raise your hands. Who can tell me why it's Vohin and not Vo or Vohel? Because all of them mean where. Vo means where, Vohel means where, and Vohin means where. Who can tell me? Can anybody besides Sarah? She's the only one I can see. Anybody else? All right, Sarah, tell me. What's Vohin?
Vo means just where. Voher means where do you live. Voheen means where. No, Voher means where are you from, and Voheen means where are you going, like where to.
All right, where are you going to? So if you've got ocean in the sentence, are you going to use vo or vohin? Vohin. You're going to use vohin. So vohin is the first word here. You got me, Heidi? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So that means where. And it says blank ended. It means you plural. Where something you, and you're going to have a verb up here. So if you say here, to where are you, what would the verb be? JC going to the bathroom again? Still not there. You need to go to a kidney specialist. All right? Tell me, Connie, to where are you what? What's the only verb up here that can fit to where are you? To where are you coming? To where are you being? To where are you going? Where are you going to? Would that fit?
Yeah.
So what would it be? You have to have an ending to match the ia. What's the ending to match the ia? Raise your hands. Who said that? Who is me? I can't see you.
Right.
Okay, then you need to look up at me, hon. Look at me in the eye. Look at it. And say to. All right? So that means, where are you going? Hey, Miss Strange.
Hi, Tammy.
Hey, where are you going to? How many of you knew this? Raise your hands if you knew that it's games. Jason, you were just so great. Of course, you notice I've used your initials backwards. There's a reason for that. All right? Backwards. All right, look at number 2. Via. Via blank mit dem Reden zum Imbiss. We do something by to the snack stand. What are we going to do? What's the only verb that can fit up here that we have? No yawning, Katarina. What's the only verb that we have up here that can fit?